Our top story now at 5. A co-conspirator who pleaded guilty in the Quintana Road human smuggling tragedy took the stand in federal court today. His testimony will help decide the parts Felipe Orduno Torres and Armando Gonzalez played in the June of 2022 when 53 migrants were found dead in a trailer.
Now tonight we're hearing from the defense for the very first time, and KENS 5 reporter Meredith Haas has just stepped out of the courtroom to provide us an update on this. Meredith?
Yeah, today's a long day. I stepped out of there at 4:30. It's still going on, but the biggest moment today was when Juan Francisco de Luna Bilbao was called up by the prosecution to the witness stand to point out a man by the alias of Chiquito, the alias he was believed to have used during this organization. His name, Felipe Orduno Torres, one of the co-defendants in this trial. Now, at first, Bilbao could not recognize this man in the courtroom, but it wasn't until he gained the help of the judge that he was able to believe to have found him.
He couldn't identify him, but the judge helped. Eventually, he says, "Oh, I think it's him." There's still not identification, and if you notice, the prosecution moved very quickly, but he hasn't identified my client. I requested for the trial, a mistrial, twice, and it was denied.
Now, thousands of text messages between Bilbao and other alleged co-conspirators, including Orduno Torres, aka Chiquito, were collected. Many shown to the jury today, along with photos Bilbao sent others within the organization of various tractor trailers they had bought and utilized in other operations. Now, Bilbao already pleaded guilty to 4 human smuggling charges. Later in the day, or earlier in the day, a Homeland Security agent was called to the stand by the prosecution as an expert to give details on how migrants get into America from as far as Guatemala. Now, as well as how the cartel and smugglers operate. Now, this trial is expected to go on for 4 weeks. Again, a very long day today. They are still in that courtroom as of 5 o'clock. And if these 2 men are convicted, they are facing life in prison. We'll have updates coming up at 6. Live outside the federal courthouse, Meredith Haas, KENS 5.
Meredith, thank you.